We're gonna take all of the bottles. We're gonna try and keep the power on for as long as possible this next go-around. So, we're gonna fuel this up, and then run over to maintenance. Maintenance might also have storage for weaponry, which I'm hoping for. Munitions. It's right next to the pillbox. I don't need the dynamite right now, so in case I find another thing there, I can do the things. Why do we have to go down there with the TNT? Okay, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna get a bunch of fuel, and then we're also gonna try and get a grenade. Actually, we can also see what's in the wine cellar. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that too. Alright, more bottles. Drawers. Note. And note. Okay. Oh, there's plenty of bottles in here. Holy crud. Sabotage has left the tunnel project in ruins. In approximately 23 hours, 30 on 2nd of June, an explosive ripped through the tunnel system. It was quickly determined that the explosives were missing from the arsenal, and the explosion was no accident. After a swift investigation, the following soldiers have confessed to sabotage: Sergeant Gasper, First Class Johannes Nicolai, Toussaint Buffet, Class Jean Raynor, and Ozan Zabella. 4 of the guilty now rot in the cells awaiting the tribunal. The 5th, Toussaint, remains unaccounted for. He may have been killed in the blast. I believe there are others involved, but as of yet, no one will say anything. Worse than double agents, these men are cowards. They scream about ghosts and demons and other worlds. They claim they committed this act of treason to save their fellow soldiers from hell. Utter nonsense. We are still working to clear the tunnel site and assess the damage, but I fear that any hope of using them for our purposes is now lost. In addition, the explosion has caused other structural damage to the bunker itself. Flooding is now occurring in various areas. That I did know.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course.
Yep.
No word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something.
Okay.
And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Very likely, actually.
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief.
Yes.
I must do something.
Okay.
I go.
I'm now putting into writing what I have reported to both my immediate superiors. Last evening, 14th of May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed strange glowing liquids seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again, it was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream. It was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edges of my vision. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. Foreigner claims one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. Oh, that's where those were Reynard's eyes. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is anonymous. Mechanized, we fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for us all. We were in the mess, and it burst from the shadows right behind Boystrand. But Farber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it, hit it, dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation, and now I can hear it moving again. Getting closer. Have to move now, or we'll suffer his fate. And then Augustine Lambert.
11th of July, 1916.
Okay.
Dusk. I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here. Breathing, alive, strong and well, while
Okay.
Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life.
Yeah.
It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit.
Okay.
I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone.
This is the beginning of the game, I
The
think.
next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help. I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent.
Yeah, this is at the beginning of the game.
His face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand.
Yeah.
I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916. Night. Later now,
This is quite
I
long.
continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation.
Okay.
And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July,
Dang.
1916, morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone.
Okay.
I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast.
Oh.
It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness.
Aw.
12th July 1916.
Okay, so that was the rabbit.
Afternoon. Spoke
The
to
toy.
doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in one section. In the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Reynard. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit closed behind them, even Gilbert. They called us cowards and traitors and worse, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Dear goodness. Well, I guess it's close by. What the hell? What the hell? Right. I know where this is. Oh! Found admin. Quite handy. So I think that this also confirmed one really interesting thing. Something that I'd been taking for granted the entire game. I can shoot this thing. And it'll actually go away. If I see it, wait. It's behind me. Hey, I'm a very popular person right now. How you doing? You loving it? You loving what's down here? You loving every second of this? Every second of this is really good for me as well. In fact, it's the best for me as well. I think that you might agree that this might be some very good experience for you and me. I would like to turn this light on. Okay, munitions. We'll close the door. And we'll fill all the bottles. Okay, here we go. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is perfect. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. 5 bottles of fuel. Thank you very much. Pantry. Okay, so it's to my left, which means it's right behind me. I think I remember how I could get some grenades. We have a lot of fuel. Actually, we have, like, lots and lots of fuel. Lots and lots of fuel. So in that case, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to spend 3 fuel in order to get the stuff going. And then I'm gonna head back to the maintenance. And let's turn all that power on. All right, there's some more fuel. Oh wait, there was a photo in here that I never got. I guess I'll take the fuel. Open this. And nothing's in there. That's dandy. May as well just take the fuel, right? Well, I don't seem to see any explosives. Yeah, let's actually burn them. Let's burn them. Oh dear. Well, I guess that's not how that works. Cool. I guess now I have a slot for a grenade if I come across one. Yeah, let's just go over here. We're gonna blow up the door to the munitions. Because that might actually give me something. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Went the other way. That's nice. Okay. We're gonna go upwards. This thing can't climb, can it? I don't think it can. Woo! Wow, it actually can't climb. Oh. There's another way in. I see. Ah. Okay, we're gonna throw this. Well, that's not how that worked, I guess. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Come on, there's gotta be at least a explosive. Wait, actually, there is a place I haven't checked. In here. Let's go in here. Another item. That's a badge. Okay. Fuel. I'd really like that code. Okay. Now, as long as I don't get injured in here, it shouldn't know where I am. Actually, hold on! I think I could have saved myself with that one. And burn you guys. Well, I found it. Okay. 8590. We're dropping the fuel, and we're using the med kit. Because I am quite a bit more hurt than I normally am. Here we go. We're good. And then we pick this fuel back up, and then we skedaddle. We got 1 grenade. But we also got a code. This code could give me more ammunition, maybe another grenade. That'd be nice. I would love another grenade. We're gonna we're gonna top off the fuel. May as well use this one and one of these. All right, that's gonna be fueled up for a while now. We're gonna go gather some resources. Again. All right, what's in here? Another inventory slot. That's it, huh? We're gonna go back to maintenance and we're gonna get some extra ammunition because I feel like that's gonna be the best bang for my buck. Well, I never grabbed those. I guess we'll blow this up and then like run for the pillbox. May as well. And then we wait up here for a few seconds, and then we go back down. It can't climb. It can't even look up. I don't think. I don't hear it anymore. Which must mean that it's gone, right? Right, guys? It must mean that it's gone. All right. We've got it in here. Another note. And stuff. Well, that's not ammunition. That's not ammunition. That's cloth. That's not ammunition. And, what's this? Medkit, of course. Grenade. Lovely. One grenade. I guess that's a grenade for a grenade. Well, I guess I just skedaddle. I'm just gonna get out of here and, save real quick. Okay.